After further examination of the documents you brought back, I have to agree with your assessment. Not exactly. But now that we know that the affliction is eventually, but we need to be cautious. Get to Alden and locate Saren. Didn't we cover this? If we knew for certain, everything you uncovered suggests this experience, Outlander. The people don't handle the infirmity. They try not to think about them at all. The Ashlanders hold the superstitions.
Yes, I know my Silt Strider can take you to either.
A word of advice. My Silt Strider can take you to Balmora or Vivek. Are you waiting for an invitation? This is a looking to get out of Vivek City. Smart decision. Farther away. That's probably a good idea. Looking to get out of Vivek City. Smart decision.
There's much preparation. Sorry, I forgot that not everyone knows how to tell a story.
I'll tell you what. We travel to Nisus and Suron.
Outlander, quickly! This way! I've been thinking about my brother's claim that he's the Nerevarine since we last spoke. No matter how I try, my brother is respected and revered. We talked to my brother. Try... The wise woman. I was hoping she'd be here.
You're too late, dear sister. Despite your protestations, the wise woman has gone to the cave of the incarnate to confirm my claim.
Brother, do you really want to pursue this dangerous course?
There was a time when you gave me your unconditional support, Seren. I miss those days.
My brother Chodala's about to do something. He's about to claim the title of the wise woman Dovrasi. Agreed. But I dare not leave Chodala. The caverns to the northeast of Aldrin. My brother isn't the first to believe he's Nera. Azura proclaimed that someday, when Chodala became a Gulakon.
She won't refuse my claim. Just in case, make sure the Red Exiles are ready.
Your word is law, Nerevarine.
Ah, a fellow outsider in this inhospitable Sea of Ash. I wonder if we might help each other.
For the 80th time, help is on the way. I've received assurances from House Redarin. They will handle this trouble in time. For the 80th time, help is on the way. I've received assurances from House Redarin. They will handle this trouble.
Azura is my shield, you foul creatures. Thank you for aiding me, but I sense you came for a different purpose. Let's talk inside the cavern. An outlander? Surely there must be another way. No, my lady, of course not. I'll do as you ask. Come here, outlander. We must talk. It feels strange to talk to an outlander. Words of truth from the mouth, perhaps. But we thought the incarnates were... Take this power. We need knowledge to defeat Chodala, outlander. Listen well to what the failed incarnates have to say. Once I was the hope of my people, to fulfill the prophecy.
The Nerevarin remains a... The Nerevarin must listen.
We are the failed incarnate. Take my scroll.
Mortal, let us speak. I foresaw your usefulness before you even Dover sees wisdom out. Your instincts serve you well. Then go. Return to Aldr. Use what the Incarnate shared with you. Due to an ancient pact, I'm not helping that.
Thank the moon and star. You've returned. The wise woman returned from the cavern of the Incarnate. Ah, of course. Use the tales of the failed... An outlander has no status in the council. The Ashlanders won't listen to a word you say. Someone else has to present the arguments. Someone they trust. I suppose that means I have to challenge my brother. With your help, of course. You spoke to the Incarnates, not me. I'm familiar with the story. Incarnate Runso was strong and powerful. Incarnate Adiri was a champion of my people. She defended... Incarnate Darnot thought his way was the best way. He rejected the counsel of the wise women. Meet me inside.
Must we continue this farce? It's obvious that I'm the Nerevarine.
Someone has stepped forward to challenge your claim, Chodala.
Seren, I'm disappointed in you, dear sister.
Enough. I shall hear your arguments and render my decision.
Even the Outlander can see that I'm the most powerful Ashkan. My strength alone proves that I am the Nerevarine.
Chodala puts forth his great strength as proof of his claim. Of course. Let's see what happens. This doesn't look right.
Seren, the Outlander's lies have no place in this debate.
Be careful. We need to get these right. That makes sense. I don't think this will work.
Sister, is that the best you can do?
Time to pick the correct scroll. Yes, that's a sound argument. Incarnate, appear!
As a warrior and as an Ashkan, I was the most powerful of my age. But for all my strength, I failed my people. Don't follow my example.
The faithless houses dare to threaten our land, but we shall meet them in battle, and I will lead us to victory.
This is more nerve-wracking than I anticipated. Which scroll do you recommend to counter this argument? That makes sense. Incarnate, appear!
I thought the path to the Nerevarine was a path of blood and battle, but my love of war was my undoing. War is not the way.
These failed incarnates prove nothing! I need no counsel but my own, as befits my status as the Nerevarine.
I think it's working. Of course. Incarnate, appear!
I refuse to accept the counsel of the wise women and the Ashkans. I thought I knew best, but I knew nothing. That is not the way of the Nerevarine.
Seren and the Outlander, their arguments have merit. Chodala, we deny your claim. You are not the Nerevarine.
This proves nothing! Look how the staff protects me! I am the Nerevarine! Red Exiles, slay the unbelievers!
No!
For Chodala! For the Nerevarine!
Go to my hut and get my healer's sack. Now.
Right away, wise woman.
I hate what my brother's become.
Mortal, I would have words with you. Chodala has been revealed. Time is against you, mortal. Return to Vivek City.
That was exhilarating. That was glorious. And help you I shall.
Mountain's particularly active today.
Pull yourself together. You're a buoyant armiger for Vivek's sake.
You're back. It's Lord Vivek. He just...
As a god weakens, so too. How this upstart Ashlander learned to attune Sotha Seal's tool confounds my understanding.
Due to Lord Vivek's condition, it falls upon us to find a solution.